Hi guys and welcome back to the Red Carpet Rundown. Devon can be with us today, but filling in is designer, stylist, and soon to be UTT graduate Cournelius Hector.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming, Cournelius. So today we're going to be covering the hits and misses from the daytime Emmys, which were last week, Friday. It aired on CBS and was hosted by Kevin Frazier and Michelle Turner. Now, it was a historic night as Michelle Morgan, who has roots from Trinidad and Tobago, became the first black woman in the Emmys' 49-year history to win an Emmy for Best Lead in a Drama. And I know that her win was very touching to you, Cournelius. Do you want to share with us?
It definitely was, and more so it was very inspirational because, again, it gave us creatives, especially people who are in the arts, a reminder that yes, we can achieve just like she has, and again on an international scale, on an international stage, that what we do here, no matter if we're a jewelry designer or we're into acting or anything that's in the creative arts in of itself, that we can just look out there and realize there are opportunities that are even beyond the little, plays that we do here, or the little carnival, not little carnival, but in terms of just these spaces that we've grown so accustomed to, because we can get a little complacent, and sometimes things like that definitely does. For me, I know for me it did. It just inspired me and reminded me that, listen, I can do better, I can do more, and I aspire to do more. So I was just proud of her, just really, really proud of her, and I was so glad that she were.
That's true.
I was just like,
I look forward to seeing you in your national colors one day, Cournelius. Those of you who don't know, the Daytime Emmy celebrates excellence in talk shows, daytime talk shows that is, soap operas and game shows. So today we're going to cover the fashion hits and misses from those stars. So we start off with Kimberly Brown, aka Sheila from Bold and Beautiful. And if you grew up watching soap operas, you know, like I got goosebumps on shoulder. Like I have PTSD from Sheila.
really?
Yeah, Sheila is the epitome of mad.
That's true.
But Kimberlyn looks so beautiful, so soft, so graceful in this outfit. I think it was very appropriate for the event. Part of me felt like I was a little bit bridal, like older bride, like third marriage bride.
Contemporary bridal, probably.
But I didn't hate. I loved it.
Yeah.
What did you think, Cournelius?
I think it was. People get upset when you say age appropriate, but for me, it was.
Yes.
And it was so tastefully done. It was not something that she was trying to be. She was trying to be hip, or she was trying. We have a few who just Lil Kim, who just try to do these extra things, and I just think for what the award is, the award show is, it was quite appropriate with, again, I just love this one color. Sometimes we love to be putting a sort of prints and a sort of patterns, but this was just really, really nice, and I love the share with the solid pants that is almost like a mini palazzo.
Yes.
In a little bit, and then this very scoop neckline that is just giving a little cleavage, but just nothing too much. Again, that's why I just said for me everything was age appropriate. I understand the bridal, but still it gives daytime.
It does.
And so I really appreciate what she did, and the accessorizing was just nicely done. Nothing over again, because sometimes we see this floral thing on the cascading cape that she had, the sheer cape that she had, and she didn't do that in an airing, because I got to put back flowers there. No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't. So for me, I think this was a win for her.
Understood. I think what happens here is a situation where they understood what the focal point was. I think what happens in those other outfits you're talking about is that everything becomes so. Am I watching the earring? Am I watching the cape? I'm watching this. I'm watching the breast.
Try to make every piece a statement piece.
And for this, it was the cape, and everything else complemented it, but then draw away from it.
Exactly.
Your thoughts, Kerby?
Everything he said. No, I agree. My first thing was age appropriate. Everything works. She's giving, if you want to get figure, getting some figure under that chair. Everything is good. Everything looks good. I love the fit of the pants. I love that wide leg that comes down the bottom. It's really nice. Really nice. It looks effortless.
That's right.
Sheila looking angelic. So up next we have Sydney Makila. She is Trina from General Hospital, and she's wearing Coral Castillo. I did not like it because I felt like the outfit was disconnected. The top didn't match the bottom, and I hate when tops don't match bottoms.
There is a little design that you're seeing there that people wear on boat rides. It's just think about it. Think the top part, and a little pom-pom pants thing, and that's how it's finished. And then down at the bottom they have that like when you have cultural day in school, they have the little flounce dress and all.
It almost makes me feel like there's a reveal under this whole skirt,
right?
Because I'm looking for the opposite Charlotte city gate, that type of zest outfit.
It's giving zest outfit.
I understand.
It's outrageous in black.
I do agree, the top does not relate to the bottom. I think, again, you have this cascading, which is nice, that skirt part, this cascading tier level thing, about 4 tiers, but again, that should have been related to the top. I think she could have had a sleeve that mimicked the skirt. I think there are so many other ways that she could have aced this. Again, I have no problem with the color, I love black, but it just missed, again, it just needed more, and I don't like that hoop earring that she's wearing either. This is just like,
because the hoop on the top we still going to the boat right, and then
that's why I'm saying the top looks
and
different
from the bottom. We are reaching boat.
zoom in because you see, and then that purse, whatever that purse is.
And I hit the nails too.
Then the gold bangle like she on Charlotte Street.
That's what I'm saying. Opposite City Gate, she's giving that, and
how much of the stuff there?
And then this flat shoe that is so not really styled well.
Ghetto nails.
It wasn't styled well.
I have no problem with a ghetto look. Let me get that clear. I don't have a problem with it. But I think if you're going for that category or that leisure wear, because that's what I call it, because it's usually very fitted,
urban leisure.
Urban leisure, correct. And that's a market. Sometimes we like to downgrade that, but that's a market. But you can't be merging the elegance with that. And that's what I'm saying. The skirt with the tears, giving that elegance, giving me almost that Beyonce, oh God.
Be careful when you say that Beyonce.
No, I'm just saying that yellow dress that Beyonce wore.
With the baseball. Yes.
Right, it's giving that, but again, you can see in that Beyonce look, everything made sense.
Understood.
That neckline just is not going to go with that tear stress. So she missed for me.
Be sorry, Michaela, you missed for.
That's alright, but take out these Uber ring.
Let her look next time. That's how with her friends.
Okay.
Fix it. Let me see that.
And then a bang.
A bang?
A side bang.
Not like in 1995, everyone's hairstyle for the wedding was used to be a sweep.
Yes, that side bang. Yeah. So, and then with hoop earrings,
wrong place, wrong time. Up next we have Elizabeth Hendrickson. She plays Chloe on The Bold and Beautiful, and she's wearing a rat and boa. I know I got a glossy to you, but stay with me. Same boat ride energy, but elevated.
Which rat and boa gives?
Which rat and boa, they give elevated boat ride. Yacht party. Yacht party. I love the size of the panty, because I think it needed that size. I think anything smaller would have been back on the boat. Right, so I think it was just the right size of panty, right size of
I mean, have to understand that the print is polka dot.
And the print is polka dot.
So it just falls very nicely. Again, I'm not saying because she's a white woman. I'm just saying this because again, it's just simple with a smart understanding of this person's body.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And again, I think she probably said to them, I don't really want anything too busy. I really want something that I can just relax in at the awards.
And the hair and the jewelry don't shout anything.
No. And is it a wow look? No, it's not.
But it was well done.
It's clean.
Yeah, we can appreciate that.
Well,
I did you appreciate that?
Yeah, but not for the awards, to be honest.
Not for the awards?
No.
Where would you send her in this?
Upscale boat ride.
Upscale boat.
You know what I mean? When your welcome drink is in a champagne glass.
Yes.
And bubbly.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would not to the Emmys. Right girl, right dress, wrong place.
Wrong place.
Probably it could have been. Probably what it could have had is a corset.
Underneath?
Yeah.
To class it up.
Yeah.
Understood.
A little bit more coverage.
Oh, we fixing it.
Yeah.
Next we have Brittany Sarpe. She plays Elena Dawson on The Young and the Restless. Right girl, right dress, wrong place. This dress would be incredible at Miss Universe.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now you come late.
No, I was thinking about it, you know, what you're saying. The slate is nice. It's a nice dress. It's been done.
And it's not daytime.
It's been done.
For performance.
Probably if you're just standing
Yeah,
and
strong
getting
ballad, standing mic.
probably, yeah. But something with the motif going to the bottom just it starts to get messy for me.
Between the gold and the silver.
The top, the top here is fine. This boat neckline kind of thing going into and then But I think that should have just translated right down. Clothing, it has to be smart. Again, it has to be smart. If you're starting with that, and probably that's how the fabric came. But again, when you come to the bottom, it just looks like somebody just painted some. I don't want to say it looked like bird mess. Rainbow bird
There's
mess.
a word they use. This looks like mirage me.
Right. That's a word. That's a
what
word.
it looks like to me.
It's not a bad look. Again, I'm not here to just be ripping people, but it's just like,
Fix it.
And I would love to see the back of this too.
Okay, I'll try and find out for you later on.
So I think this dress would look better and get the credit that it deserves if the background was not that blue background, and it was something dark that you could actually
appreciate.
And see the dress. I do agree with Cournelius to some extent, not fully, about the treatment that they have going on down at the bottom there.
Just tassels.
Right? Yeah. But with the right lighting, that would look magnificent. So on the stage, as she walks across to present or something, that is going to look gorgeous. And I'm guessing that the back is completely out, and it just has the thing just go across right there.
A few moments later.
No, the back end doing nothing.
The back end doing nothing. No, the back of the dress is not giving.
No.
It's giving like a sari wrap at the back.
Which is nothing wrong with a sari back, but that's not for this
Not
dress.
for this dress.
Yeah.
Next, you have Celicia Stowers, who is Lani from Days of Our Lives. I am just happy to see Celicia there. Stay with me.
Let me
tell you why. Because she's a top model winner, and people always talk about, the girls is winning, we don't see them again, they're going to walk, they don't mean away. And look at Celicia on Days of Our Lives on the Emmy red carpet, and that's why I put she did to say happy to see she. Right. Happy to see she. Talk about she dress.
Gives me Peter Elias at the West Mall. That's what it gives. That's my honest opinion, guys. I mean, I know it's jewelry. It resembles some type of jewelry, but just again, and I realize a lot of them doing this body wear underneath the dress thing. Probably that was a thing.
Trending.
Like, girl, what are you doing? I'm doing that too, but this is not a miss, but it doesn't do anything for me. And Silver on her, and with this up, and then she needed an updo.
Yeah.
Did you hear the hot breath Kerby Young just took over here? Come Kerby.
I think the color of the dress, as Cournelius said, does not go with her skin color, because a lot of the times when you see they wear this type of sheer and then they have the solid panty and bra underneath, the color is a little bit closer to the skin tone, so it creates that type of illusion of nakedness, but still with elegance, because you have this fabric just cascading down your body, and it has the shimmer and everything.
Or it's black.
Or it's black. I don't think this does anything. The hair looks like a bad wig to me. Like a wig you just take out the package.
Like a half wig though. Not even a full one. Yeah.
It's giving shake and go wig.
Because we're not seeing any lace.
When does the wig come off?
What wig? I'm sorry. Do you see any lace?
Downtown.
Any lace?
But it's right kind of in the middle.
Do you wanna? Okay, bye.
Where's the lace?
I'm sorry, this is almost like a bias dress, to be quite honest, in terms of how it fits and how it elongates the entire body. But I think if it was in a nude color, almost blush or something like that, it would have been out of the park. But because the silver is just not doing anything for her, she looks good. But,
yeah, she looks nice.
Happy to see her.
Okay.
If she passed, you'd be like, oh, she looks nice. You wouldn't be like, oh, who's that?
This not this not a look I
would.
would.
Must want to get that dress Up next, we have Camilla Barnes. She plays Gabby on Days of Our Lives. Kerby.
Well, apart from the kind of lopsiding breasts that you can see there, I don't know if it's the angle of the photo or if she was, because most women one breast bigger than the other, right? Yeah. But I don't know, it needed more lift there on the left or right based on how it looks on the screen. I don't really like the dresses given kind of like a floral curtain that you get at a Jimmy Abood. It's a nice silhouette. The dress silhouette is nice, but I don't like the fabric choice for me. I'm seeing kitchen curtains for Christmas time.
Cournelius?
Okay. I just think it's a fit issue. Obviously this wasn't made for her. She definitely borrowed the dress. No offense to her, because all celebrities do it. However, I actually appreciate what she brought here. It gives me more for another type of a wardrobe, but at least she tried to raise the bar a little bit as compared to what we've been seeing thus far, right? I love her hairdo. It's not, it's not competing with the dress. It lends it makes her look like a princess almost. This organza mesh probably underneath, mixed with this floral embroidery and embellishment. It's soft and nice. I wish the flowers were a little more smaller, because it given church lady brooch on your chest kind of thing. But I would say, based on from what I'm seeing here, this is still successful to me. I understand where Kerby's coming from, because I mean, if we go to the regular clothes stores, we are going to see something like this. Or you go by your auntie, there's some sort of galas or whatever.
With them
flowers, or probably even their couch pillows probably is in that.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it.
But I think it's still very elegant, very princessy, very of the ball. But I think she executed it well, and her accessories and hair was really.
The fluffer.
Yeah, but probably it's just a picture.
She needed a fluffer.
To fluff the dress.
Oh my God! What do you think? That's why I was
To fluff the dress.
To fluff it out more. And if you can see here,
Fluff the dress.
I come back. Remember the nature of the show.
Yeah.
You see this mesh that she has here? That mesh should have been higher.
You're correct. He's correct. Especially for such a neckline and that falling off from the. It's because it's really also just falling off from the shoulders. So I like the silhouette for her. I still like it. So I'm giving her a yes.
I like the silhouette for her. I like I love the hair.
Yeah.
I love that she chose to keep her neckline clean with this dress because it works.
Yep.
I think maybe the same dress without any flowers at all, or smaller flowers might have worked. Something about the blue.
Okay.
Something about
that baby blue, yeah.
Not like they try a thing.
Sky blue, yeah.
They try a thing.
Yeah.
As like a sky and sun.
Yes. I agree.
And it didn't. It's unresolved.
It just needs a little more editing.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I hate it, but
it looks like Days of Our Lives. I could say that.
At the waist. At the waist.
If it's cinched in, yeah. Probably again corset-like. I think a lot of these dresses, if done with a corset base, with that boning and stuff like that, and giving more structure, and then there's that out.
It's very hard to be in this silhouette and still look boxy.
Yeah, because it's borrowed dress.
It's borrowed dress.
Yeah.
Just to push back on one thing you said earlier, though, I feel like every carpet has a vibe, and I feel as though the Emmys are a little bit more laid back.
It is.
She elevated it. She also low-key look a little overdressed because nobody else come out.
I got you.
Come out. So that's maybe the Emmys is a shimmer dress with panty situation.
Probably BT.
So up next we have Tamron Hall. Hosted the Tamron Hall show. She is in and she won the Emmy for Best Informative Talk Show. Her goal, because sometimes we get information about what they're trying to do and sometimes we don't. She was trying to, not trying. The inspiration was to look like a goth princess. Did she accomplish that, guys? What are your thoughts? I'll start with you.
I had to really look to see where is this goth because I not even her hair and makeup expresses that. I think when you think God, I'm not thinking it has to be black. I'm not, I mean, this navy blue type sheer fabric, chiffon probably, again, probably with some organza somewhere in it with this, again, this heavy appliques on the dress, but I want to give God princess. I just think it needed a little more. I think probably my reference of God is like back in the 90s, early 2000s, which, you know, those rock and roll artists that not that she had to be in a pants or anything like that, but it's still giving that.
Is the faux hawk giving you goth at all?
No, it's giving me fairy.
So she nailed the princess.
She got that, I guess.
But not I gave that begrudgingly. Like,
I guess. I mean, it's a nice silhouette for her body. That's as much as I would say. But
and hers looks fitted. Hers looks.
Yes.
This looks like a moral dress.
This looks like it made for her. So that's good. I mean, all of this is a little busy. I felt that the top could have had, with the applique, could have been more worked out, more planned, some more space, at least to see the sheer fabric to give that little cleavage. I wouldn't have made the bodice area that busy, right? Because then it looks like all this jewelry. It looks like silver just cascading from her neck. Again, design is something that is technical, and you have to really make sense of it. You have to look at the person's body. You have to look at what they're going for, what is the theme.
But the argument of focal point, do you think they just wanted us to look at shit at that?
But I'm not seeing no tatas. I'm not seeing no tatas. Why seeing here? What? I'm just seeing a lot of applique. So that's the whole dress was applique in this thing and fitted and.
Because there's no focal point.
Because there's no focal point. The sleeves are the shoulders are nice.
Okay.
For a difference.
But you wouldn't call it a focal point.
No. She's nice. She looks good. It fits in. But that team that she's going with, no, she didn't execute that.
KYD.
Yeah.
I love the silhouette of the. No, before you said what she was going for, I was loving it. But then when you said what she was going for, I was like she totally missed the mark.
Understood.
I actually don't like the little thing on the sleeve. Probably for something edgy. Probably that is where she got her goth.
Right. She softened that.
Yeah. Because if you should take this away and you're looking at this in like that, it's a gorgeous dress you're looking at. It's really nice. The print. Even if you want to keep that, the print should have been saying something that it's got. I don't know what that is.
Something floral.
Yeah, it looks like something growing like corn.
It does look like corn.
I thought it was knives at one point, but
let's see. Ooh, what did I do?
It's a touch screen, guys.
It's corn.
It's yeah.
It's like corn. It's corn.
Well, whether
so
corn or
feel,
flour, it still gives something soft, and it doesn't give something God.
It doesn't give God.
The nails not giving God. The bag not giving God. She tried with the smoky eyes, but it wasn't smoky.
Yeah, it need much more.
You understand? You have to, like we normally say, you don't have to have a thesis for an outfit. I must look at you and say, oh, you were going for God.
It's
yeah,
God princess.
Yeah. You're not supposed to be.
So what do you mean? MIB.
Sorry.
Watch this dress. What are you giving here?
Oh God.
Probably is giving me.
I can't
It's giving me electric.
That's not what? What has happened to it? It's giving you.
No, they didn't finish.
Oh.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Eventually.
Obviously, you have Jerry O'Connell. This is a conversation we've had before. but we mentioned this tonight as well. Here's my thing. This, I give him borrow suit. I give him borrow suit. I feel like for a suit, as a man, I could understand a borrow dress. You have a navy blue suit in your wardrobe somewhere that's supposed to fit you properly.
And you're making money, you can have a bespoke suit.
Yes.
You can have. Because it's giving Detour all over again.
Yes.
Because Detour has no offense to them, you know, they supply to a certain market. But again, the shoulders don't just the shoulder and the sleeves are showing it off. The front part of the jacket seems very big because I thought he had a stomach. It makes me feel like he has a huge stomach.
But you could take a detour and go by a tailor and get it.
I'm people like this who have money.
Should have a bespoke.
You all could have a bespoke suit.
Yeah, but that's one of the tips they give you online. You know, you can buy a suit and get it fitted, and then it looks more expensive. You should not be.
Or if you're getting a suit from Dior, Marc Jacobs, whatever. I mean, just get something that fits you.
Yeah, it fits horribly.
And I don't even want to see the pants.
Well, I'm actually seeing the pants, and he looks like he doesn't wear his pants on the waist. And because of the length of his torso, you know how funny that looks, a long torso, and then the pants still on the hip, it just looks, it doesn't look good at all.
It's not flattering. I
And
mean,
these people have so much money.
Is it like Big Bird? The proportions of them look like Big Bird.
Yes.
Where all this is torso, and then your leg now coming out.
And I don't know why there's that gathering happening there at the
Yeah, he told
on the
us for
sleeve.
that.
Yeah.
Well, no, we had this conversation. We don't know your money. Maybe.
no, because this suit is big.
Maybe he not-
You're getting all of these
Right.
issues because the suit is
Listen,
too
even
big.
if you go at a bend down boutique in the US, you could get a proper fitting suit.
That's true.
You understand? And you must know somebody,
I could take it.
and they have 1,000,001 videos on YouTube for you to alter these things.
Try a thing.
Even if you don't have money, which in they have money. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, you some safety pins.
So,
guys, do we have a best and oh no, we're not done. Next best we have Michelle. Obviously Michelle Turner, she's one of the co-hosts. I don't know if she knew her dress was gonna be the same color as the backdrop. But let's just pretend the backdrop is a different color for a quick second.
Yes, okay.
Same discussion we've had earlier, because not only understand the vibe of the Emmy carpet, the focal point is the sleeve thing coming down. It's very hard to wear that fabric and it not look crinkly, crumply, show your lumps and bumps. So let's just acknowledge that her body is giving. There are no lumps, there's no bumps, there's no crinkles. It's too long. Is a borrow dress. I am intrigued by the sleeve. Like it don't make it a win for me, but it's still something.
Go ahead, Kerby.
Yeah, because, you know, he can butcher this, right?
Yeah. So before you cut it up,
I just think that the fit, it's giving me UTT. Your stuff is draped on the dress form, and you're trying to figure out what should I nip? Should I put a dart here? Should I put, because that fit that's around there, it's something is wrong there, and we shouldn't be seeing that pull that you're seeing there. Everything just supposed to be laid flat.
Is a pull. That's her.
Yeah.
I think probably, I mean, there are some technical issues with the dress. Probably it's not cut on the bias, which is why it's falling the way it is. Again, this is satin, bridal satin, which is very unforgiving to anybody because it just exposes you. It's a nice, it's shiny. You know, people like a lot of shiny. I don't, right? But again, I get it. I think her body is, I mean, she has a good body. I just think there were some fit issues here. Again, she's going for more of a Grecian style drape, this cascading thing falling to the ground, the asymmetrical neckline. I'm here for the silhouette, except the sleeves. But I think having it in a different fabric would have been
done her more favors.
would have done her more favors.
You don't like the sleeve?
No.
And
no. Why you don't like it?
Because one, I just felt that if you're going with that, it could have been a two-way type sleeve where her hand could have been coming through some of it.
Oh, you don't know where she is?
Yeah, because it just looks like, you know.
Her hand is trapped in there.
the Photoshop.
Yeah, you know, I felt it should have some sort of slit or opening so that functionality can happen. Because that means whole night you're walking around with one hand. I don't functionality people in your clothing. It's just no, I mean, let's think about it. The pleating is not. I mean, that pleating could have been on the bodice area of the outfit.
Understood. And it would have given the same effect.
Yes, because this almost gives me how some Japanese people would drape sometimes. Very given some of that. But
Right.
again, that could have been that pleating could have been appreciated on the bodice, and you could have leave the fabric to cascade and have an opening. So there's some movement, there's some functionality with the garment because it's already so tight. Again, another very fitted thing, and then
you're just tight, long, and you only have.
I'm just glad she didn't do no mermaid at the bottom, because that would have get full ocean under the sea.
It's true. She does. It's ocean blue, but fine.
The color is great on her.
Yes, it is.
The color complements that skin tone, and she is a pretty woman. I like the hair that goes with it. I like the accessories.
Yes.
Except the little chunky.
The chunky cup given. It's something about it looking like.
Almost getting my
Like
pasa 200 early 2000.
And mind you, that little chunky thing she had when she had probably could mind me for
Yes,
2 years.
But again, probably borrowed it. But again, I like the idea of where it could have gone.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a horrible dress at all, but again, I don't like that. Probably, I'm hoping that this dress does have an opening for her arm, and it's probably just in the front. I don't know. And I hope the back is low, or as reflects the same asymmetrical neckline. I hope, but the true color of the dress there, because the lighting, the flash.
The oval. Oh, look at that slit.
Oh, lovely dress.
Good.
Love it.
No, but also you realize the backdrop is the color of the dress here too. So it is the photography.
But
Okay.
now this makes sense.
Not that she have a hand.
Now it makes sense.
Okay.
Now that sleeve makes sense. Now I can
I retract my statement.
no, because what I'm saying is good for the design, and luckily I said, because it made sense to have an opening for functionality of the arms.
The back though, we ain't gonna good.
The back is the same as the
The
front.
back is the same as the
Yes.
front.
Are we pleased?
No.
No.
And if you're doing that length to the ground, I'm sure she had a hard time walking in this
It's
dress.
too long. It's too long.
The given bed sheet.
And we have seen it have a slit for to walk at all.
No, it doesn't look like it have a
It
slit.
does not look like it have a slit.
So you imagine
She's shuffling whole night.
swish, 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 swish. I mean, what I'm kind of thinking, I mean, a watcher to be going through that.
Yes, some of her fashion. Obviously, you have Naomi Matsuda. She's Lee from The Bold and the Beautiful.
Nah. Nah.
Listen, she's giving me a local designer.
Oof.
I'm not going to tell you who.
Yeah, we need to do that. We need to do that.
I will tell you who he is, but let's just say his designs are very. Make you think. You know the person.
I have
don't know the person.
I have two people in mind that I think.
If you cut this dress short, this could easily be an Amazon costume from Xena Warrior Princess.
You're giving it a lot of points there because me.
Yeah, and she.
It's too much going on, Reon. Stop trying.
But I like it. I like it. I was trying to
Just say what it could have been.
Yeah, I like the bracelet. I like the cuff. I love a cuff. I love a Wonder Woman cuff.
Okay, so let's go from head to toe.
Yes, Kerby.
Right?
That's hair. It's feathers. It's feathers.
Hold on, is hair feather earring? It's a mess. You understand? The hair soup on the one side like that. Okay, let me keep that, right? We could probably put something to not look frizzed out and stuff like that. Nice and control. The makeup is not makeuping because all I'm just seeing is brows and whatever. Which probably was something minimal, but you needed more of a face than this. That the two obia bird that she have on the side that she on the side that she wears. That is. I don't know what is going on here. I don't know if she was in your ER and she fell and y'all give her a strap.
It's a slip.
And she had the hand sticking up and she's like, oh, we taking a photo? Right?
Bad design.
I don't understand what is happening here. Why do we have that sleeve and it look like it have those boa things?
It does look
down
like
at the
it.
edge. It's just crazy. And then let me just give it a waist now. Pass the broad belt. And just take a normal leather black piece of leather and just take it right.
And it's a knit dress.
How much of that, boy?
It's a knit dress, isn't
Yeah.
it? With some kind of, again,
Any type of material. Not that it was.
No, I had that badly.
and some sort of other,
Texture happened on the bottom. I'm guessing the thing that they trim the bottom with, which they try to give it weight to could do thing what horsehair is supposed to do. That's the same thing. Probably that's around the.
I think again she was just trying to go for something different. I'm always for that, but it's just not executing well at all. The Amazonian woman, princess, whatever, Wonder Woman. Again, things to take away.
Themyscira. It's giving Themyscira.
Yes, it's giving that, but even them in the movie was looking like they had it together.
To me, if she had if she wants British bracelet so bad, matches bracelet with the belt.
It might have helped.
It's what I think, and the belt looks like something going on there. I don't know with that. Probably it's just the photo.
This tube
I
dress.
don't know the finish. Yeah, it looks like a tube dress, and the finish around here looks. This is giving first thing and the nipples.
Oh, we can see her nipples?
Huh?
Oh dear.
Just not.
We need to try again next year, girl.
You could do better than that.
Up next we have Raven Bowens. She plays Chanel in Days of Our Lives.
Just clean. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
The look is clean. It fits her well. Again, I can see this dress in a lot of other stores. A lot of other brands would make dresses like this. Because this is a silhouette that is used a lot by a lot of designers. Because it's very, it's just very, women are attracted to that. It fits well, most women, it fits them well. So it's a good dress. Do I find it's for an award show? No. But it's good enough.
Miss Universe would use the short version of that for opening.
That's right.
True.
That's right.
That and your sash and your look, she had the hairstyle and everything, she just needed a sash.
What I like about Raven's look is that with all these girls that try to do simple and still fumbled, as simple as it is,
It was effective.
it was effective. The hair work, if she had one shape where it working, that shape body below that it working.
Yep.
She knew that she didn't need accessories because the body, I'm giving the girls what? Body.
And she did not over accessorize again.
She have a shape where? You seen it?
Yeah.
Oh good. Well, girl, this
But regardless.
But regardless, yeah.
Yes, is it amazing? No. But I love that somebody went for simple, went for clean, and it worked.
And executed it well.
Unless you have Sean Dominic, he plays Dr. Nate Hastings on The Young and the Restless. Good.
I still seen Detour.
Again, because this suit doesn't have like a black satin lapel, any other specific features, it just gives a very plain burgundy suit. But again, what I could appreciate, just like the other actress before, just clean, simple, and not too busy. But again, there's no wow about it, but he effectively, this looks like it was for him. So I appreciate that.
Went pretty burgundy because I feel as though, well, now the men are venturing out into colors other than black and navy.
And it complements his skin tone. So
Yeah, I don't like it.
You look so conflicted.
no, there's no wow about it.
there's no wow
there's no
factor.
wow about it. But does he look bad? No.
I don't know. I think a guy's suit's supposed to be tailored to him, to his body.
Understood.
You
But this is
understand?
the best we've seen. I would not say.
for now. Yeah.
I mean, understanding suits. It's not a bad fitted suit.
I think the last time I saw a man on this show in a good suit was Shang-Chi in that red suit he wore to something like
Yes.
That's the last time I saw a celebrity male go there and reach.
And probably the suit is very expensive, but it's
All these
just
people things is be expensive, and I try to understand why.
fabrics and name.
Name. Alright guys, can we pick a best and a worst dress?
Oh God.
Zoom out to everybody.
As I going through Rattan's clothes, yes.
Oh, my best is Sheila.
The first
Hands
lady.
down.
Yes.
My best is Auntie
Yes.
Sheila. She was styled, I didn't say it, by Kingsley James.
Great job.
Great job.
Rachel.
Who's your worst dressed nominee? Cournelius.
I think it has to go back with Miss Hoopering,
Sydney.
the Baps.
Sydney Michaela.
Yeah.
Not the Babs.
Yeah.
Sydney Michaela.
Sydney Michaela just didn't hit it for me.
Kerby.
For me, I am between her and
And Elizabeth.
yeah. I tried to like Elizabeth thing for Okay, fine. We'll go with Hoopering.
You going with who?
Yeah, we just no way, Jose.
I was gonna give it to Jerry.
Man.
Yes, he too rich for that. But
But the thing is, if you check, and he never struck me as somebody who's into fashion.
So this is a lot for him.
So that's a lot for him.
Fine, but we could say that Sydney was trying something and it didn't work, so we could give it to Sydney. So I will go with you and give it to Sydney. Keep the top for the next boat ride. We go see upon the Harbour Master. What the Harbour Master still said?
Yep.
Right,
Probably
and
girl has a reveal for the after party,
a reveal for the after party.
and then probably hear this come off too, for the back.
No, you know they put it bang there because she here eating up there.
Sydney girl, better luck next time. And guys, thank you for joining us for another Red Carpet Rundown. Tune in. When is coming up? Sunday. Tune in on Thursday when we do the BET Awards. And until next time, don't forget to hit like. Do you know anything?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay, that's what we do.
That's for the bell notification, right? So like, subscribe, and bell notification. Right. So don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the bell notification so you don't miss when the next episode drops.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.